Yo guys, what is up? It is Teacher's Game 2, and I am coming at you again with a video that should help you tame any rock elemental, like you see down beneath me, by yourself with very limited resources. All you're going to need is a flyer of some sort, a foundation, like you see right here, and then a cannon. That's literally all you're going to need. Now, it is super easy. All you have to do is change this, basically what you normally would on a pteranodon, targeting range to high, follow distance to highest, make sure he is on passive. Once you have that, basically you want to make sure he is enabled to group whistles, all that stuff. And once he's on those settings, what you're going to need, pretty simple, you need some parachutes. Because what you're going to do is you're going to hover your pteranodon just outside of reach of this rock elemental. Where'd he go? There he is. So he's going to just hang. We're going to go to a little bit of a flatter area. And I'm going to kind of like turn around here to make sure, oh, I need to get rid of this thing. There's nothing worse than a raptor, at least when you're trying to tame something. So we're going to go ahead and do this right now. You can see a little bit too low because we're probably in his hitbox range. You want to be about, like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 feet over his head. So that way he can still see you. Oh boy, a little bit of lag there. So this might be the one right here. Now, as you can see, he looks up and he's just trying to get near you and trying to attack you, but he can't because you're just outside of his hit range, but just inside of his aggro range. Now, obviously, if you have 2 people, this is much, much, much easier. One person puts down a cannon, fires, it's over. However, if you only have one, the way you do it, you got to make sure that your bird is on follow. So make sure it's following you. Leave those settings on that I just talked about, literally just talked about. And we're going to go probably just fly just over his head, just like this. Oh boy, don't want him to hit you too much, because they do a decent amount of damage. This might be a touch too low, and you kind of just want to circle until you get the right height, and then just slowly have him follow you, like this. So, now your pteranodon will hold still. As you can see, he's trying to attack me, but can't quite, which is super nice. You're going to hop off of your tame, use your parachute. Now, that's going to be pretty quick too. Now, obviously, we want to try and keep him on the pteranodon and away from you. Oh boy, not what I wanted. Oh well, there are worse things, I suppose. So we're going to try and see if we can bring him back over to the pteranodon. And he might be on the pteranodon, which is nice. That's the goal. Nope, he's not on the pteranodon. Lovely. So this happens, and when it does, you just got to be careful, go nice and slow, not a big deal. As you can see, my pteranodon is, well, doing pteranodon things. And you can kind of just see if you can get him at the right height. This is probably too low right here, but you'll see what I mean, because he's going to go after this pteranodon. Is it the right height? Maybe it is. It is. So if it fails where you hop off the first time and he doesn't quite, I guess a good way to put it is he aggroes to you instead, just run around with the pteranodon following you like you see here, and he'll stare at the pteranodon. You put down your foundation, you put down your cannon, which is my #1 key. I was like, where is that? That's not good. Make sure you're looking right at him, because that makes it a lot easier. Aim options, you're probably going to want to aim up a little bit for this one. I think this is still too low. We're going to do one more up. Load it up, and then we're going to try this. Boom. Headshot, and he's going to keep, as you can see, staring at that pteranodon. Boom. And it's the easiest tame ever. Look at that. Now that's literally how easy this is. As soon as you whistle that pteranodon to unfollow you, it'll go straight to the ground. So you want to be careful about that. That's why you want to have it on follow, because you want him to stay up in the sky while that rock elemental is trying to do his thing. Now I'll show you one more in just a second here, but as you can see, pretty easy to do. It's very easy to do. That's just the honest truth. And you just want to aggro him to the pteranodon and knock him out. So there's that one. So let's go ahead and show you another one real quick, so that way you can see how this, like, really how easy this thing is. Alright guys, so another rock elemental. Same exact trick that we're going to use. I'm going to go a little bit away, and we're going to do this a little bit differently this time. Basically what I'm going to do make sure this guy's unfollow me. I'm going to leave him up in the sky about the right height, or what I think might be the right height. Kind of, oh my goodness, not what I wanted, but oh well. Leave him up there. As you can see, the pteranodon is there. So I tried to do it before the rock golem got there. Now, as you can see, rock golem is staring at the pteranodon. Plop down that foundation. Plop down the cannon. I'm going to raise it probably 1, I think, for this one. Load that cannon up. Yep. When he does that little like animation where he crouches down, that means you hit him in the head. 1, 2, 3. And this is literally how easy it is. Now notice as soon as I whistle unfollow, this guy's going to come to the ground eventually. Knocked out rock elemental. And this really is as easy as it is. It's a joke. It really should not be this easy, but that's how it is. It's insanely easy. Hopefully this little tip helps you out a little bit. And if you want anything else for tips and stuff like that, let me know. I'll try and create some more videos to help you out. But this really is the new meta. It's something it's a joke. It really should not be this easy. You can do this with a pteranodon, griffin, wyvern, everything in the game that can fly. And you just knock out insane rock elementals at an easy rate. All right. Hopefully this video helps you out and teaches game 2 out.